Hey guys, it's me, Destiny here, and today I'm back with another video. Today I'm trying to do a little something different. Like I said in my last video, I'm trying to figure out what I want my channel to be. So I'm just playing around with a couple different videos, trying to figure out what I want to do and what kind of content I want to post. But I'm a big YouTube watcher, and what I've been seeing going around a lot is the mukbang videos. And it's funny because me and my boyfriend, we always make fun of those. We're like, why do people do that? But I'm about to do one today. I just got off of work and I bought some wings from Jefferson's. I don't know if y'all know what Jefferson's is, but it's a really good wing restaurant. It's called like a wing and oyster bar. And yeah, if you know what Jefferson's is, comment below and comment where like you went to eat at Jefferson's, or you know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, but I'm gonna be in some wings. I got 10 medium wings, extra crispy, extra wet, with a side of fries and ranch. So yeah, we're just gonna have a little chit chat today. I'm gonna be talking about a whole lot of nothing, but if you're interested, keep watching. So what can we talk about? So I remember in one of my videos, I think it was my first Airforce video that I put up like maybe 2 weeks ago, I was talking about how I went to MEPS for my physical, and they, like, I was supposed to swear in that day, but I couldn't swear in because the doctors found a problem. The problem was a heart murmur, and I wasn't surprised. Like, I had a heart murmur when I was younger. Like, I cheered in middle school and high school, and when you do that, they make you get physicals each year, or it used to be every 2 years, but now I think it's every year. But yeah, and they found a heart murmur when I was in high school or middle school, and they told me I had to sit out until I got it cleared by a heart doctor. And so I couldn't cheer, and I was a little worried, but I did call my dad when that happened in middle school or high school, whichever one it was, and I told him about it, and he was like, yeah, heart murmur is running our family. So I don't know if it's been like any issues with anybody in the family with heart murmurs, but he just told me that they run in the family. But I went to the doctor and I got my heart checked out. They did a sonogram and they said, you're fine. Like, they said, yeah, I have a heart murmur, but they said nothing was causing it, or nothing serious was causing it. It was just there. I don't know if y'all know what a heart murmur is. I'm pretty sure a heart murmur is just like an extra noise that your heart makes. And the reason that they have to check it out is just to make sure that nothing's causing it. Like, I don't even want to say, I don't want to speak it into existence, but like anything bad that could be causing it, they want to make sure that you're good. That nothing serious is causing it that could cause even more issues. But yeah. Then I went for a second physical the next year after that. And I was like, well, I have a heart murmur. Like, I told the doctor, I have a heart murmur. So if that's what you hear, like, I was told I have a heart murmur, and they said it was fine. And the doctor listened to my heart. I was in high school, and he was like, I don't hear a heart murmur. And I was like, really? There was a whole big thing that happened a couple years ago when I had to like sit out for cheering because I didn't have a heart, because they said they heard a heart murmur. And he was like, well, yeah, sometimes heart murmurs, they come and then they go, like, they disappear for no reason. And so I was like, oh, okay. So when I went to my recruiter, before you go, I'm not even eating. You know, they say black folk don't talk when they eat. Cause if I keep eating, I'm not going to be able to keep talking because this food is good. But I'm going to try and multitask right now. But when I went to talk to my recruiter, he asked, like, you have to tell your recruiter, like, before you go to MEPS, like, is there anything that's wrong with you, or any surgeries you've had, any broken bones or something like that could be possibly wrong with you, so I could write it, because they have to type it in your record, because if it's something bad, then like it could be, it could stop you from joining the Air Force. But it's good, they have to put it on there. And so when you go to get your physical, you have to tell them it needs to match up, like what you tell your recruiter needs to match up with what happens at the doctor. And so I would have told my recruiter about the heart murmur, because that, if I had told him, it might have stopped me from having to wait for a consultation. But it went away, so I didn't think I had it anymore. So they found it. The doctor was like, has anyone ever told you you had a heart murmur? And I was like, no, just because I didn't want to like contradict my recruiter or get him in trouble or anything, because I didn't tell him I had one in the past. And I was like, no. And I was just thinking in my head, oh no, I'm not gonna be able to swear into her. And they said, she was like, it's fine, we're just gonna have to schedule you. The doctor said, it's fine, we're just gonna have to schedule a consultation, but you won't be able to swear in today. And I was so sad. Sorry guys, my camera died. My phone just died. I don't have a camera. I film these videos on my phone because I'm trying to become a YouTuber, but I'm not like a super, I'm not a YouTuber that has a camera. I'm a YouTuber with a phone, or at least trying to be a YouTuber. But anyways, so the doctor told me, yeah, it's fine, you just won't be able to swear in today. And I was like, oh, I was like, no. And the reason it was bad and couldn't swear in that day is because how my situation is like, I thought I was gonna be leaving in August when I told the recruiter I wanted to be in the military in July or June, and here it is, August, almost September, and he's telling me I should be able to leave in November. But that's why it was so bad that I couldn't swear in today, or I was so upset I couldn't swear in that day, because like I had to wait. I'm having to wait on a consultation, and so I will have to wait on another job list to arrive, which means I would have to leave even later. But I got good news, because he told me it could take anywhere from a week to 6 weeks to get a consultation date. And so I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna be leaving like next year. But he was like, if it's in the next 1 to 2 weeks, you might still be able to use this job list, pick a job, and leave in November. So it was really good news. He called me last week and he said, we have a consultation. It's on the 30th of August, so that's like 2 days. Today's Tuesday, I have one. It's on Thursday, I have it. So yeah, I have a consultation. I'm gonna make a video about my consultation and tell y'all how it goes. Hopefully praying to God that nothing is wrong with my heart. I'm really not worried about it because I know I've had a heart murmur before. So yeah. Another thing is also that, well, I don't know. I'm just gonna tell y'all a little bit about myself. Well, okay, so I'm from North Carolina, but I moved up here. My brother is actually in the Air Force as well, or he was. He got out last year, and he was one who actually encouraged me to join the Air Force. We're not in the Air Force. We're not in North Carolina right now. I don't really want to say where we are because I don't know if that's safe or not. But we're actually in another state. And when my brother joined the Air Force, he was like, Destiny, why don't you just apply to a school down here, and then I could help you out. You can get away from home, because I wasn't sure if I was going to go to a university or a community college. But he was like, you can apply to some university. So it was like, if you go to apply to a community college, you can just live down here with me, and we can get that situation figured out. This is my junior year of high school. Or you could just apply to some universities and try it again. And so I applied to a lot of universities in my home state, which is North Carolina, and I applied to like 2 in the state where he was stationed in. And I ended up not going to any North Carolina schools. I actually took a semester off of school and worked back home. And then I decided to go to the other state, the state that my brother was stationed in, to go to school. And so I went to a university, and yeah, I went to a university, and I was there. Well, this is my first semester. I'm not there. I was there. I would have been a second semester sophomore, technically a junior. All my friends were juniors because I was technically supposed to be a junior. But I was going to go to summer school and then have all my classes and credits caught up, so I could actually say I was a official junior. But yeah. Yeah, so this semester, every semester, I had trouble paying for school. One, because it was out of state. And two, because, like, my family's not rich. College is expensive. My grades, like, I was probably like a B average student. So, like, I could get some scholarships, but, you know, not great scholarship. I mean, I guess some students can, but, you know, straight A students get better scholarships, obviously. So yeah, every semester, like my balance just kept getting more and more and more. So this semester I was like, I can't do it. I have a balance on my account, and so I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. And my brother's like, well, usually for the summer I go back home to North Carolina to visit my family and friends back there, but he was like, why don't you just stay with me? We can figure something out. And so I did, and now I'm here. I'm living with him now until I go to the Air Force, which will hopefully be in the next 2 months. And yeah, my brother's super helpful, super supportive. He just wants to see me do good. He's like that with everyone in our family. I have another brother who's 3 years older than me. He's trying to go to the Navy. And he's trying to leave in October. But yeah, Justin is my brother's name. We saw what the military did for him. He went to the military. He was in college. He just dropped out of college to go to the Air Force. And he had a full ride at his school. He went to Lenore Ryan University. Comment below if you know where that is or what school that is. But he went to Lenore Ryan University. He had a full ride football scholarship. And then I don't know what happened. Something happened. He was probably being irresponsible, and he decided to not go there anymore. I don't want to put his business out there. But and then he went to the Air Force. And we've seen, like, he's doing really well for himself. He's married with kids and a nice house. He lives in a big house, and he's about to move into an even bigger house here come January. And we're like, okay, well, we see what our big brother did, so we're gonna listen to him or any advice he can give us to try to help us, because that's all he wants to do is see us do good. Which, like, that's what family, I love that my family is like that. Like, that's all they want to see us do is succeed. So they'll do anything, whether it's letting me live with him for a couple of months until I can get everything situated with the Air Force. So yeah, I am very grateful to my brother for putting the Air Force in my ear and giving me other options so that I don't have to be broke in debt because of college. So after I get out of the Air Force, or while I'm in the Air Force, I do plan to get my degree, my master's degree. When I was in school, I was originally going to school for broadcasting and journalism, but then I changed it to public relations just because I thought it would be more practical. But honestly, depending on what job I get in the Air Force, which I'm hoping either something with computers, cyber stuff, security, stuff like that, or maybe even weather or broadcasting. If I could get one of those jobs, or it doesn't matter what job I get is what I'm gonna get my degree in, unless it's just a job I really don't want after the Air Force. But I want to get my degree in whatever job I end up doing when I get to pick my job. So yeah, I'm really excited for the future and what the Air Force is gonna do for me with school and just some extra help with like money, insurance, stuff like that. I'm really excited also to be on my own. And me, I'm a super independent person. Like, I hate having to depend on people, like which is what my family tells me I need to stop doing, because everyone's gonna have to depend on someone at some point of their life. Even if I'm super independent and I can be proud, sometimes I like to do stuff for myself. This is a part of my life, time in my life where I have to lean on someone else to help me so I can be good in the future. So yeah. Another thing that might come as a shock to you guys is I'm about to be 21 September 6th. So that's about 2 weeks. And another dilemma I'm having with the Air Force is the fact that I don't have my license yet. Yes, I'm 21 and I never got my license. I've never taken the test. I've never taken the class. But my mom, she didn't really want me to. When I was a freshman, she wanted me to wait. And then ever after then, I just never like tried to take the class. Nothing. Like, I barely know how to drive. My boyfriend actually took me driving. Like 2 weeks ago, he left for school, the same school I was going to. That's where I met him. He left for school, and that was a good one. And yeah, he took me driving because I'm going to take my driver's test sometime this week, because the job I want, a lot of the jobs I want, they require that you have a license, so I can't put them down until I get a license. So that's what I'm going to be doing this week. I want to try and maybe vlog, or if not, I'll just do an experience or story time about when I get it. But that's going to be another video I'm going to put up. So yeah, 21 without a license, but a license is soon to come for me. So yeah, I'm getting pretty full. Yeah, I think I'm about to end this video because I'm full. I don't know, y'all tired of me talking. But if you like this video, I'm gonna more fire. If you like this video, please like, comment if you want to know more, or just if you guys would do me a favor and comment what kind of videos you would like to see me do. Or if you have any more questions about my Air Force experience and stuff with MEPS and complications and requirements, I can definitely make another video or just answer them for y'all in the comments. But yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to me. I will continuously be putting out content as much as I can before I go to the Air Force. And then after I get out the Air Force, I'm going to be putting up even more content about everything. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And have a nice day. Bye.